Pizza, anyone? Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and today we're going to use the Glamlite pizza palette. So it comes in this pizza box like this, which I think is really cool. Some people think this palette is really gimmicky, which it is. Some people think that it's not worth it. Some people think it is, and we're going to find out today whether or not it is. So this is the pizza palette. It comes like this, and I'm really excited to use it. I saw Jeffree Star use it. Sorry, this is going to get crinkly for a minute. And even the box has like the toppings right there on the front, if you can see. And I saw Jeffree Star use this. He created a beautiful look with it, so I'm really excited to use it today. So this is what she looks like. It's a very heavy palette, and then on the back it says the most delicious palette ever. Glamlite Pizzeria, which I think is really cool. And then on the inside it has a mirror, but the mirror does not stand up on its own, obviously. And thank goodness you could flip it all the way back, because that's what we're going to have to do today. So this is what, hold on, let me remove this plastic. Oh, the plastic actually kind of stays on there. I might leave that for now. But this is what the shades look like. It's a pretty big palette. So we're going to use this to create a look today. I'm really excited. I'm going to create, I don't know what I'm going to create, but we're going to create something. So elephant in the room, my hair is definitely different, which I'm really excited about. I really, really like it. I'm going to be using a lot of new stuff in this video. Like a lot of new stuff. Well, yeah, I have some new things that I want to try out. So this is like a first impressions type of video. Glamlite reached out to me. I paid for this palette myself. Glamlite has reached out to me since my order and asked if I want to become one of their affiliates. And I thanked them, and I said, thank you, but I want to try your product out before I make that decision, because I don't ever want to be an affiliate with anybody until I have tried their stuff. So, like, for instance, Trading Mecca, which is currently the only company that I'm an affiliate with, I bought the first 2 palettes that I got myself, and then after a while, they reached out to me, and I was like, yeah, I really like your stuff, so I became an affiliate. But if I hadn't tried it out first, I won't be an affiliate. So we're gonna see how this works, and yeah, if you want to see the look that I create, then stay tuned. I'm going to do my brows off camera real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. Sorry, I had forgotten to do my brows off camera before I came on camera. And yeah, so I am going to, what am I going to do today? I don't even know. All right, I think we're going to go into, let me use this Sedona Lace pencil brush. And I primed my eyelids with the Makeup Revolution White Concealer. I'm going to see how that does today. So I think the first shade I'm going to do is going to be Prosciutto, which is like a pink shade. And I'm just going to kind of go in here. It's definitely very pigmented. We're going to see what kind of pizza we're going to create today. Probably not any kind of pizza I would actually eat, because I know that I want to use the shade Hot Sauce, and I personally would never put hot sauce on my pizza. Comment down below what you would put on your pizza. This is the shade Hot Sauce, so I'm going into that next. I'm just putting that next to it. That's also really pigmented. So I never heard of Glamlite before, until I heard about this palette coming out, which again is another reason why I was like, well, I want to think about the whole affiliate thing, because Again, I don't want to be an affiliate for a company that I've never tried, that I don't know anything about. And I heard about it on Instagram, which I think we all have, or most of us have. I think, did I see it on Trendmood first? I'm not sure. I don't know if I saw it on Trendmood first or on Jeffree Star's page first. That's really pigmented and really easy to like put on and kind of blend the pink and the orange together. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of ham. It just sounds so weird. And I'm just going to, I don't know why it sounds weird, because we have lots of palettes where the shades are like sugar cookie and, you know, gingerbread and all that stuff. But when it comes to like other food, we're kind of like, this sounds strange. So I don't know, but it does. But I really, really like this so far. I have a bunch of new products that I want to use. One of them is the Jeffree Star Supreme Frost Highlighter Palette. I'm so happy that I waited to get any of his Supreme Frosts until I'm going to use a little bit of pepperoni and put it on the end of hot sauce over here to get any of his Supreme Frost, because I think I paid like $40, $42, something like that for the Northern Lights palette, and I would have paid $30 just for one of his Supreme Frost highlighters by itself. So I'm going to go into the shade Red Onions, which is the metallic purple, and I'm just going to take that on a blending brush and I'm going to put that on the outer V. And that shade is, I don't know if I like this brush for it, but for a metallic purple, or not metallic, more like a satin shimmer, I guess. But so far, not too bad. I'm going with a different brush though. I don't think I like that brush. I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild brush, which looks dirty, but it's just stained. I used it during Pinkween. Oh, speaking of Pinkween / Pinkmas, I'm going to be uploading another video today. This is just a bonus video. You might get a few of those in the next few days because I have some stuff that I want to upload that doesn't have anything to do with holiday or Christmas or anything like that. And so I'm going to count it as like a bonus video. But I'm still posting this evening a collab with Sarah, my friend Sarah from Sarah Smiles Loves Makeup, and that will be a very Christmassy look. So fear not, there will still be a Pinkmas video up today. But I wanted to use this as soon as I got it, which was yesterday. Which I'm trying to think of when I ordered it. See, but it's hard for me to gauge because I'm not living at home. So when I go pick up my packages, and when I think I'm going to use a little bit of the red too. Just right there. I don't really know sometimes when stuff arrives unless I get a confirmation. Like the Northern Lights palette, that took forever to get here. But, ooh, I like that. I like the red and the purple like that together. That's really pretty. Okay, so now we're going to cut the crease a little bit. Maybe. Just a little bit. Not a full, not even a full half cut crease. Just a baby one. What do I want to use for that? Actually, I think I'm just going to, I just wanted to make it a little bit more pigmented Yesterday I was running errands all day, you guys. Oh my gosh. And I was coloring my hair last night, and I had to go to the grocery store because I had to get some gift cards. And I got some gift cards for my brother and my nephew and stuff like that. And I have a new thing of the NYX glitter glue. And I went while coloring my hair. So I had a shower cap. I almost said a shower curtain. I did not. I was not wearing a shower curtain. I was wearing a shower cap on my head. Oh, and my hands might be stained still from coloring my hair. I had a shower cap on my head, and I walked up, and the guy at the register, like, I know him from just going to the grocery store, you know, often. And I was like, don't you judge me. And the guy that he was already checking out in line looked over, and he started laughing. And I was like, don't you judge me either. So now we're going to the shade Pineapple, which is like a bright, shimmery yellow-ish gold. And we're putting that on the lid. And I was like, don't you judge me either. And he started laughing even harder. And then these older women behind me in line were like, oh, we won't judge you. We're here in our pajamas, you know, getting stuff for Christmas and this, that, and the other thing. And I was like laughing with them. They were like, well, at least nobody that you know is here. In walks my friend Merritt. And he's like, is there Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets, here on YouTube? And he says it really loud, and he comes up and he gives me a hug. And I was like, and they were like, oh my gosh, you ran into somebody you know. We jinxed you. And I was just, we were all laughing. It was hilarious. It was so funny. And then I was at Sally Beauty Supply getting my hair color. This is really pretty. And I'm just going to go in with more of that hot sauce shade. And I think I'm just going to cover kind of the pink. The pinks are really good transition colors, I think. But in terms of like standing out, you know, the way that I wanted them to, not so much. I kind of wish this palette had a hot pink in it. But that's okay. I have a lot of other hot pinks, so it's alright. I could use some softer pinks. So we went to Sally Beauty Supply, and my husband knows that I always use some type of oil in my hair, like, either, you know, when I, like, right when I've washed my hair, like, I'll put some oil on the ends, and I just got some, like, a new kind of oil. And my hubby was like, hey, Anya, do you need some oil, like, from across the store? And I was like, oh, no. I said, I have plenty. I have oil coming out of my butt. I said that loud as can be across the entire store. I'm going back in with red onions. And the lady that worked there just like burst out laughing so hard. And a lot of customers looked at me very weird. And I was like, okay, that sounded really bad. Not what I meant at all. But yeah. So yesterday was the day to laugh at me because I was on a roll. Now a little bit more of pepperoni. I really like these eyeshadows so far. I'm going to have to do more looks with this palette, but just a first impression. They blend really well with each other. I mean, clearly I'm not the most blended person when it comes to my eyeshadow. I don't do a ton of blending, but they all work with each other nicely. And so far, so good. So yeah, so that was my little, just couldn't believe I said that. Let me do my foundation off camera, I think, because I have nothing new in terms of foundation. And then we'll come back and we'll do the rest of my face. So I'll be right back. Maybe. Okay, so we're back. I've done my foundation and my concealer. I'm going to do my powder. I'm going to use the Patrick's powder. This is the Christmas edition. I think I've used it one time on camera by now. And I'm not quite sure how I feel about it yet. I had ordered 2 originally, and one of them never came. So I called them and they were like, oh, we're so sorry. Well, now it's out of stock. So that's fine. What am I trying to say? I wanted to try it because I wanted to see, you know, what the hype was about. But I've heard that they're going to bring it back in the regular packaging, and that one you get more product for less money because I guess the holiday packaging they think is worth $5 more and half of the quantity. So, yeah, that's not great. So, I'd rather get it in the regular packaging and, you know, not pay $5 more and get more product. So, if I like it. But I think I said this in the other video where I used it. I don't know that I want to get hooked on it anyway because it's expensive and I really like my Maybelline Fit Me powder, and that does not cost $39.50, which is how much this was. But I had an Ulta coupon that I used, which still does not justify the price for this. So, I don't know. We'll see. I wanted to, you know, support Patrick Star, and I wanted to see what the hype was about. And so far, I've used it, like I said, one other time, and I did like it that time. I felt like my makeup did last and looked good and everything, but I don't feel like it lasted any longer than when I used my Maybelline Fit Me powder. And that's the thing. I'm willing to pay money for a product if the product is going to do better than something else that I have. But if it's not, oh no, I wanted to use this. I have this Jordana Bronze and or Glow and Go. Alright, we're going to have to use that in a different video. It's supposed to be like kind of like a dupe for the, look, I have all this hair color. Well, actually, some of that's baby hairs, but I definitely have hair color like on my neck and stuff still. Anyhow, it's supposed to be like a dupe sort of for the Milk bronzer stick, and I wanted to try it because it was on clearance for $2 something at Walgreens, so. But yeah, I'm willing to pay, you know, good money for products that I find are better than, you know, but if I can get something that's cheaper that I think works just as well, then why would I, you know, spend more? So, Sophie's dreaming. Do you hear that? She's so cute. Okay. What do we want to use as blush today? Who knows? Actually, you know, I do know. I'm going to use one of the eyeshadows as blush. I'm going to use Prosciutto and Ham, the 2 pink shades, and see if they'll work. Yeah, they work as blush. So far, I do really like this eye look, but like I said, I'm going to have to do more eye looks with it before I make a final decision. But just based on this look, I would say they're very pigmented shades, blended really well together, and I do like it so far. So that's exciting because I like it when I buy something and I end up liking the product as opposed to, why'd I buy that? Alright, so now I'm going to go in with my Trader Joe's Rose Toner Spray. And we're going to dip into the Jeffree Star Northern Lights Highlighter Palette, which looks like this on the outside. And then this is very bulky. I'm not going to lie. This is like blood sugar level of bulky. But, I mean, it's still cool. I think the packaging is stunning. You can even really see that. It's supposed to be like, you know, the Northern Lights. And then the way that it opens is it has this thing here. I'm not and then you open it like this. So it has a mirror, and these are the shades. Now, this one, I don't know. That might, I mean, it's not that pigmented, so I guess I could see, I don't know. We'll see. But today we're not going to use that shade. Today we're going to use, Thawed Out, which is this one right here. And you might be able to see my makeup disaster in the reflection. I have so many products in front of me. I've been pulling stuff out and packing it up because I'm taking a lot of stuff with me. I'm gonna have to do some filming while I'm there. Okay, so this is really pretty. I don't think it's any more blinding than any other highlighter I own. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's really beautiful. And it has slight shimmer particles in it, so if you don't like a glittery highlight, you probably will not like that. But I would never pay $30 for just one, personally. Like, I think I definitely got a great deal by getting the palette. I think it's a good way to try out the formula. I think it's, you know, and this is just first impressions. We'll play with this stuff more. But I feel like, I don't know. Although, come to think of it, I don't know that I'd pay $30 for any single highlighter ever. Because that's just a lot of money for one shade when you can get an entire palette for, you know, like I said. So, I am going to take my Little Mermaid brush, and what shade should I go underneath? I think I'm going to do Red Onions first, because purple, I love purple. Purple's my favorite color. So what do you guys think of the blue hair? Do you like it? Are you not a fan of it? It's kind of multiple shades of blue. It's hard to tell because I curled my hair, but I really like it. I used Arctic Fox, Poseidon, and Aquamarine. I used Poseidon on the roots and Aquamarine on the rest. And I'm transitioning because I might eventually go to green. But for now, I'm going to keep it blue. I also thought about doing purple, like adding some purple to the roots, and then just leaving the bottom blue. But we'll see. I'm forever changing my hair. But I had been in the red, purple, like pink family, as you guys know, for a long time. Like mostly since I started my channel. So I kind of just wanted a change, I guess. I mean, I think I had blue at some point when I had my channel, I believe. Maybe. In the very beginning. Okay. I'm going to use my Revlon mascara real quick. I really like the way that this look turned out. I've seen this color combination done a few times. The only person I can remember that I saw do a similar color combination is Paulina from Paulina Beauty. I will link her channel here. If you are not subscribed to her, definitely subscribe to her. She's awesome. I actually cannot wait to get her palette in the mail. I think they tried to deliver it yesterday, but I wasn't home. Well, I don't live there. So I had to sign the little paper and put it back. So hopefully they'll deliver it today. But I saw her do a look a little while back where she was using like oranges, reds, purples, that kind of thing. And so I knew at some point I wanted to do a look like this, but it's kind of like a sunset look, and I just love it. Okay, so for my lips, I'm going to go in with a lip liner that is not going to match the lip color whatsoever, but I'm basically just using the NYX Jewel lip liner because I just want to get like a, I don't want to, oh my gosh, what am I trying to say? My words are failing me today. I want to, ew, why did that happen? Did you see that? Like a little crust of lip liner. I think I was pressing too hard. I want to use a bullet lipstick from Sugar Pill. And with bullet lipstick sometimes, I feel like you can easily mess up or it can look messy. So, ew, why is that happening? This is this is not an old lip liner. It's like crumbly. Alright, come on now. Okay. This has got to go back to the store. Did you just see that 3 times? And I'm pressing very lightly at this point. Come on, NYX. I love their, like, non-retractable lip liners and their retractable eyeliners, so I don't know. I'm going in with the shade Girl Crush from Sugar Pill. And that's actually my favorite bullet lipstick from Sugar Pill is this one. It is just a gorgeous, like, neon pink. And I just feel like that lip liner will kind of help me stay in the lines a little bit better. I love this lipstick. I like the name, I like the shade. I think I'm going to get this shade in the liquid lipstick form as well. Okay. So, this is the final look with the Pizza palette. I definitely, first impressions, I love it. I'm glad that I got it. I mean, do I think that the shades are revolutionary, like we've never seen them in another palette? No. Do I think that this, you know, Pizza is kind of gimmicky? Yes, but I think it's very innovative, like, or not innovative, like I think that it's a cool idea. I think if you're a makeup collector, if you like, you know, unique pieces in your collection, I think this is awesome. And I just think the formula is really good, and I'm excited to use it again. So if you guys want to see more looks with this palette, let me know in the comments down below. And I was like, oh my gosh, please tell me I'm still recording. So yeah, so this is, like I said, a bonus look for today. I'm actually getting ready to go to my brother's house to celebrate Christmas with him and my nephew today. So I just wanted to do my makeup, and yeah, but you'll see another Christmassy look later today, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.